Welcome back to the vlog. Today is a very exciting day because I am about to fly off to China for a month. Three flights and 32 hours of straight travel later, I made it to my destination in Beijing. I'm staying at the Westin Hotel, which I crashed at last night. Pretty much slept all day yesterday, and I feel great now. My wife and bonus son Calvin were supposed to be here late last night, but unfortunately their flight from their city in China was delayed, and they'll be arriving shortly this morning. So I am really excited to see them. It's been 642 days since we've been together. And I can't even describe that feeling of being able to see them again. And for a little backstory on this, because I know most of my content is truck content, and this is a little different. My wife and I met right before the pandemic started, and we were each other's person that whole time, and our relationship developed, and it was just wonderful, basically. And I got to meet her son, Calvin, and it's just been fantastic. But as she was a teacher there in the U.S. teaching Mandarin, her program ended, and then she had to come back to China, and we've been apart ever since, and that was in 2021, summer of 2021. We decided to get married last summer, still with all these travel restrictions. We couldn't see each other in person, but we knew we were each other's person. So we got married online via the state of Utah and Zoom, that's a thing. And now we are seeing each other for the first time as husband and wife here on this little rendezvous. So I got to get ready to go meet them in the lobby. More to come.
Okay, I will.
We're recording. You're good. Just follow.
All set?
Yeah, they're right there.
Okay.
600 days. 600 days. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. 642 days to be exact. What's going on? Oh my God. Hey, buddy. Oh, thank you, bud. Oh, look at that. I got presents. Oh my gosh. Oh. You want a big hug? You want a big hug, buddy? All right, here we go. You ready? I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. That's your bed, bud. I had him bring it down for you. You don't think so?
Oh God. What? We can't see ice cream now. Like
You can see the ice cream from miles away, huh?
uh-huh.
That's not surprising. And we are at the Chinese breakfast buffet. What looks good, Calvin? That looks good to you? All right.
Oh gosh. Just take that whole thing.
Bacon. Classic tea eggs. And there's a section for American coffee. How about that? Calvin got the donut, of course. Very Calvin choice. Robot. Is there a door to open on it? Oh, there's your food. Robot food. Thank you, robot. Calvin, what are you doing, buddy? Jeez. There goes the robot.
Wants you to go all the way there to see how robots.
All right, we apparently want to see how the robot activates the elevator.
Yeah.
It's probably like a Wi-Fi connection or a Bluetooth, I don't know. Some kind of radio signal.
那它怎么电梯呢？
它不用啊，会自动啊。
我还以为它会伸出一只手啊。
There goes the robot, guys. Today is day 2. Family arrived yesterday. Super awesome, fun time. We went around Beijing, had some food, and also did a little shopping. And today is an adventure day. I am wearing the adventure scarf to see how many people I can trigger with my fashion choices. And we're about to head out the door and go to the Great Wall today. And this will actually be my 3rd time to the Great Wall. And this is actually my 5th overall visit to China, by the way. I used to live here. Yeah, this should be fun. This is a different part of the Great Wall, though. I haven't been to this part before. And we're going to go have some fun on the Great Wall, aren't we, Calvin?
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
不对，美国就是从5年级开始就到初中了，对不？
And this is just a little example of the traffic that we pretty much had the entire ride here. In a city of 22 million people, the traffic can be a little bit nuts. Lanes really have no meaning here. It's just sort of everyone for themselves. I'm actually surprised nobody's hitting each other. You just sort of glide into fit. It's kind of a cosmic dance, really. We're about an hour and a half away from our destination, which is the Great Wall. And we have an extra with us. This is Aishun Yao, who's my wife's friend's daughter, joining us on this trip. Everybody having fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to continue on, make it to the Great Wall as soon as we can. We're here at the entrance to the Great Wall. It's very, very crowded. It's apparently the first major holiday that people have been able to get out since they've laxed all their policies on the pandemic. So, everybody's here.
Go.
Calvin, are you ready for a Great Wall adventure?
Uh-huh.
Great. Props to my wife for crushing this travel trip action because she is planning everything. Negotiating all the travel arrangements. Yeah, it's pretty good.
刚杀到了。
这个还有一个对面你们那个过来，你坐我这边。来换一下啊。哦耶！
往里说。
往里妈往里。
走不完的。
我想下去看另外一个。上面是不是俄罗斯了？
来，你们2个人看这里，看这里。
I feel like getting out is going to be just as athletic.
啊，对，拍照。
就我一个人没有戴口罩，就这个背头再下去了哈。有，好，跑下去啊，跑下去啊。好，在这边，小心点啊。Okay, athletic. 下去，小朋友先。快走。So look there.
Yep.
哎，那咱们。
快点。 This is pretty cool. I'm going to come out here real quick and see a turret area. All right, secret passageway, climbing up to the top of the ramparts here. All right, intrepid explorers, here we go. This is quite a climb. Vertical climb up.
You okay? 居然进了这里。
No. Okay, we are here on top of a watchtower, and we're on the Great Wall. So this is my third time being on the Great Wall. I've actually been here once in 2009 and also in 2012. Different parts of the Great Wall though, so this is a new area. It's a huge wall, Great Wall. We've been hiking all day long and we're about ready to head back to Beijing. And it's been a cool experience. This is by far the most amount of people I've ever seen here. The last 2 times I was here, not this many people, but I think that's because this is a holiday weekend. And it's the first big holiday weekend people have had where there's not been any restrictions from the pandemic. So people are excited to get out, I'm pretty sure. But we're about to head back to Beijing, and yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Walking down from secret passageway
你多一点点。
to watchtower. Okay, this is treacherous. Okay, team, we're on the bus home. How do you feel?
Tired.
Great.
Tired.
You feel great.
How is great? Come here. Great. Go in there. Which is good.
Another day, another scarf. And today, a little history lesson. We are at the site of the old summer palace. This was the main residence of the emperor in the Qing dynasty, if I'm not mistaken. And just a little brief history on it. It was destroyed in 1860 during the Opium Wars, Second Opium Wars, I believe. And it was destroyed by British and French troops in retaliation for the slaying of a delegation they had sent ahead of them, I think. And yeah, it took them like 4 days to destroy this once palace. And it used to house what was considered the Garden of Gardens and a whole bunch of ancient relics. But it was destroyed, and then they since had rebuilt the summer palace in another location. Horse ice cream. Lotus flower ice cream.
Pig. I bite the
head.
the head off already.
Oh, that like green tea flavor? Oh, yum. I should have thought of that.
这是老虎。 Now we are in the 黑芝麻。
黑芝麻，不同。
黑芝麻，芝麻应该有英文吧？哦，这是 Black Sesame 胡同，可以。这里吗？
Okay.
这里。
And we are walking down some old historic streets here in Beijing. Lots of little shops and lots of buildings from before development. And now it's dinner time, and we are going to have some Peking duck. And just like that, we've been whisked away from Beijing to my wife's home city of Changsha, which is in the Hunan province of China. And we are at an island in Changsha called Yuzhou, which is a little park recreational island that's pretty famous locally here, and we're going to check it out today. there's one that's got 3 rows.
你要坐中间，仔仔他说，所以你走开。OK， 让我。So freak。
Well, here we are. It is a pretty neat park. This used to be an island covered in orange trees, so there's an orchard of orange trees here at some point. But yeah, pretty fun park. A lot of people here today, and yeah, all they're missing is a giant statue of Mao. Oh, hey, look, they got one. This is video, by the way.
What? What the fuck?